And I wanted to ask you a question. My mom taught me this, and I think you are so good at this. She said that you could go on the court with two attitudes, either fearing to lose or wanting to win. The idea was you were still going to win, but if you go on the court fearing to lose, you get paralyzed. But if you go on the court wanting to win, then you can pull the big shots out. And you were always so good at that. Can you just address that? I think that's a big issue.
Yeah, the fear of losing, I mean, I think that goes back to the fear of making mistakes. What if I make a mistake? Right. So you make a mistake, let's get on with it, go on to the next one. I mean, I was very tenacious and very, most of the time, right? Certainly was not even close to perfect, but very tenacious and very competitive, extremely competitive. And of course I wanted to win. I mean, you know, that's really why we play the game. But if you go out there afraid and timid, it just interferes with everything you try to do. So again, when I had to tell myself, I don't care if I win or lose, I'm going to go out there and do the best I can. Do you think I cared if I won or lost? Of course. Of course I cared. But if I focused on that, if my brain focused on that, I didn't play well because I was too nervous and too anxious, you know, that fear of losing. So it comes down to, I think whenever you think about winning and losing, you've got to pull yourself back and saying, next point. You know how they always say about be in the moment? Next point, next point, next point. The champions aren't thinking way ahead. They're thinking one point at a time, and this is what I'm going to do on this point.